Okay, cool. All right. So for now, I'm going to go through different processes, right, that you can use to create your project, right? This is very, very important for Scrum Master to know how this can reflect on their board, right? So for the one that we did before, we use basic. So now let's go through how to create your project. I've already have an organization. Sorry, 1 minute. So the organization is this. So I'm going to go to my organizational setting. So this is another way to create your project. So we've used different methods before. So this is the way I will advise you to create it, to be honest. So go to the process. Now we've created one for basic. So let's try the one for Agile. So create on that and click on that and you say new project. So new team project. So let's say, have I got that? Yes. Okay. So I'm going to say that is Agile now. Okay. So, and is Agile, I'll click on create. Okay. So that is created. So, and let me go back again. Let's see. Okay. I think I need to go back. Okay. For the sake of, I will just start from here again. Let me start. Oh no, I just want to create another one. So I've got two now. Okay. So let's create another one. So I just want to create all the processes, then we'll be able to determine which one is good. So this, I want everyone to talk and we decide, okay? Scrum, this is Scrum 1. Okay, maybe I should even put it at the beginning so that we'll know the difference from the beginning. With Scrum, so let's say that's Scrum, okay? Okay, so I'm going to do another one for the last one. So that is going to be for CMMI. Okay, cool. Okay, let's go. I'll try to actually amend the other ones. So now I want to go to the project settings on the organization setting rather. So projects. So these are the projects that I have now. So let me rename this one. So I want the name to be, I want the basic to be at the beginning so that we know. So I understand. I save that. Okay, that's that. So that's that. So, and okay, what do we have two? Okay, this is not basic, this is agile. So I think that's the reason. Okay. So this one is agile. So this is not how to name your project. So I need to repeat that. So that someone say that, okay, this is how to do that. So I'm just saying for the purpose of training, just to remember, know different processes that I've got. So I've created different projects now using different process. So we want to know which one will you prefer, right? So let's go to my dashboard. So I've got these 4 processes. This is Agile 1. And let me close other tabs. Okay, now I'm going to open this and I open that one as well. Open this one, open this. And then I will be able to show you the differences. Then we can talk about which one would you prefer. So, and to see. So this is the So this is the board, this is the overview board, and this is the overview board, and this is the overview board, this is the overview board. What do you think is the difference? Quickly, let's talk about this. The difference. Someone is requesting for my screen. Okay, all right. So what do you think is the difference? This is the basic one, right? Okay, all right. So technically, there's no difference actually. So the basic one is because we already have some things in there. So that's where you can see. For the other ones, you haven't got anything. So the same thing with the dashboard. So on the dashboard, you have this. So there's no difference on the dashboard actually as well. So you can put anything that you want. So where you see the difference, it comes into this particular point. All right. So let's quickly look at that. So when you go to the board, that's where the most of the difference will be. So let's go to the board. Okay, all right. So for the Agile one, this is what you see. Okay, this is the CMMI one. So that's what you see. And for the Scrum, this is what you see. And for the basic, this is what you see. At this point, there's not much difference. But when you now click on add new work item, this is what you will now see. Epic, issue, task. This is the basic one. And let's go to the next one, which is the Scrum. So new item, bug, epic, feature, impediment, product backlog item, task, test cases. This is for the Scrum process. And the next one is the CMMI one. Bug, change request, epic, feature, issue, requirement, review, risk, task, test cases. So then the last one is the Agile. So, and in that you have bugs, epic, feature, issue, tags, test cases, user story. All right. So now the question is like, which one would you have done? And if you know the reason, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine. You are free to type whatever you want, or you can unmute and talk, or as well, of course, you can raise your hand. Let's quickly talk about that. Possibly there's no right or wrong answer. I've seen different people use it. So anyway. Okay, Olori.
Yeah, I think I might use the Scrum and Agile probably.
The Scrum and Agile. Why is that? This is the Agile one.
Yeah, because it has a lot of is it can I say icons or features?
Work items.
It has a lot of features that you can use.
Work items.
Oh, work items, sorry.
Because that's what it said. New work
Yeah.
items. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. It's got a
Yeah.
lot of work items, yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah. Thanks. Okay. Sometimes, like they say, too much salt sometimes spoil the food, right? All right. Okay. Eilish.
I would have gone for the Agile, particularly because it's got the user story as well as a work item, and it still also features the bugs for the testers, and it's got the epic, the features, and the issues.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I think okay. Let's quickly go through everyone so you can type it. So if this is one, okay, let's type it. If you are going for one, type one. One is Agile. Two is CMMI. Three is Scrum, and four is Basic. Okay. So number one, Agile. Number two, CMMI. Number three, okay, hold on, guys. Let's do it alphabetical order. Maybe it's easy that way. So okay, Agile, Basic, CMMI, and Scrum. Okay. So number one is Agile. Number two, Basic. Number three, CMMI. number 4 is Scrum. Let's quickly type what's your preference. Okay, so I'm going to come to you now. Okay, I think someone was raising the hand. So let's quickly type what you guys think was your preference. Okay, next.
I think I'll go with Scrum because for Scrum on the new work item there's the field for impediments. Am I pronouncing it right?
Okay. All right, cool. So I think, yeah, it said it's going to go for Scrum. Okay, all right, cool. Asim can see any text, or is it nobody is adding anything, or you can't?
I think I can't find a way to send a message. I've just been
Okay.
trying to find it.
It's been disabled. Okay, so that would be something that the admin needs to look into then. So because this has to be enabled for everyone to send messages. Okay, all right, cool. Admin, please. Yes. Okay.
Can you kindly show us the new work item again for CMMI?
Okay, I'm gonna go through it again. So this is for the Agile one. You have this bugs, epic, feature, issues, tasks, test cases, user story. So, and for basic, of course, it's so basic, epic, issue, and task. CMMI, you have bugs, change request, epic, feature, issues, requirement, review, risk, task, and test cases. And then you have bugs, epic, feature, impediment, bug item, and the likes. So, okay, let's do it on the Telegram quickly. I know you guys are not able to. Can you put your, just put what you want on Telegram. What you think is this 1, 2, 3? Yeah, quickly. Okay, all right, cool. So I think a lot of people went for CMMI actually, right? Which is okay. But okay, all right, cool. So, but one thing I can say is that based on my experience, most places I have worked on actually will use Scrum. And Scrum has been not because of the name Scrum, not because of that, but I think it's been the first one that's been there for many years, right? So when people talk about Azure DevOps, they talk about product backlog item, not even requirements actually, right? So, and it's your product backlog item actually is what is in your backlog. So, and which is, let's go to the Scrum one. So, which is this one, right? Product backlog item. So you also have impediment. So for Agile, the difference is user story, right? So which you have. So the Agile and the Scrum seems to be similar, but with the different choice of words, right? Instead of product backlog item, Agile will say user story, right? So, and you have issues as well. You have issues as you have impediments, right? Instead of issues, you have impediment, and you have feature against feature, and also you have epics against epics. So those are the differences. So, and of course, we know that this is kind of so basic. It's not. It doesn't include a lot of things that we want. So the rest is this one, right? There are lots here actually that you may not need to use because, like I said, too many sorts sometimes make your food to not be tasty, right? So change request is good, right? Issues is good, review is good, risk is good, but most companies don't use them actually. So they would rather use the impediments for all those parts. So when you have issues, risks, review, or change request, so change request, you can raise that as a new feature, right? So which I think it is okay. So impediment, risk, or issues, you can put them on under impediment. The same thing is what Agile is used. So one thing I can recommend now is in your team. Right, I can recommend that you either use, to be honest, I would say just use Scrum actually, so that everyone we are on the same page. So do use Scrum for your board. Okay, all right. So that is it. Easy.
Sorry, Deji.
Yeah.
What's the difference between issues and bugs?
Okay. All right. Cool. So okay, so this is a good. I think with my some of the this. Okay, you're going. Okay, someone was saying something. Okay, so this is gonna be covered in most of your manual uh testing training if it's not yet covered. It's not only going to be issues. What's different between bugs, defects, failure, issues, right? They are totally different things, right? So, and that one thing that I know can create issue. I wanted to say issue, right? Of course, that can create issues between developers and QAs is when you raise an issue as bug, right? So basically, it's like a bug is something that actually uh, different from how the requirement says, right? So it's like the requirement says this, but the application says that. But issues are different things that you can happen. You can say even different conflicts. We had about conflicts today. Application is not working based on server issues, or basically the application is down, or the environment is not working. So different issues that you need to actually address, right? So that maybe is preventing you from moving forward. And that is what the reason why I will go with this, right? Because most of us, we know impediments because its issues are technically impediments. What is preventing you from doing your work? Actually, they are not bugs, right? So if you raise them as bug, then developer will frown at them that this is not my problem. It's because this environment or this particular issues happened, right? That is why the application is behaving that way. So that's why you need to kind of be able to put that in as an issue or impediment, if that answers your question. But however, there going to be a class if they've not already done it, where they would explain what this means: issue, defects, and bugs and failures. Yeah. Okay, so I'm good. All right, cool. I'm going to stop the recording now.